Hey everyone, ItsAMe here, and welcome back to some more Pokemon Leaf Green. In the last episode, we made... Here's Raspberry, but... Double Team Rocket, got ourselves a fossil, and made our way through Mount Moon. Now here we are, on the second half of Route 4. A punch of roaring ferocity, packed with destructive power. When the chips are down, Mega Punch is the ultimate move. You agree, yes? Now let me teach it to your Pokemon. Yeah, here's the first, I think it's our first instance of an actual tutor if we have seen one before I decline them. Teach you Mega Punch, only Ryan and Superstar can learn. I'm gonna teach Mega Punch the Superstar. One thing I forgot to mention that could be a problem with using Clefairy is the fact that, due to the fact that this is a Gen 3 and not Gen 4 game, its normal type moves, I played through the whole game. You can get by fine with them, but not going to be hitting anywhere near as hard as any special normal type moves it could learn in later games because it can't learn them. Mega Punch is 80 power, 85 accuracy, so I think adding that plus stab will make Superstar a far more effective combatant. Now we are comrades in the way of punching. Should go before you're seen by the misguided fool who trains only his ceiling kicking over there. A kick of brutal velocity, packed with destructive power. When get down, don't you agree? Yeah, I'm actually gonna be learning both these moves despite these guys, because I want to teach Mega Kick the I could teach Mega Kick the Superstar, but once we look at the actual stats of the move, 120 power, which is fantastic, but only 75 accuracy. I don't want my main attacking it to be 75% accurate. And I think plus stab, Mega Punch will get us through most scenarios just fine. But it's not like I'm using Double Team. Raiden's a mixed attacker. So give me a really good physical attack to use for Raiden. We'll be on our way. Go up here and we can get TM05 Roar. There is grass, so we could run around and encounter Pokemon and all that. And there are new encounters on this route. The only thing is, there are no trainers here that we can fight yet, so I think we'll just save going over the new Pokemon for a later point. We are in Cerulean City at long last. Let's heal up the team. Do, 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 do. Alright, let's put Superstar up front. It's mean to get Superstar some experience, because Superstar is definitely behind by quite a few levels. Have you heard of Bill? Everyone calls him a Pokemon maniac. I think people are just jealous of Bill, though. But won't boast about their Pokemon. That Bill! Heard he'll do whatever it takes to get rare Pokemon. Some above doing all sorts of things, I've heard. Bill has lots of Pokemon. He collects real ones, too. Why don't you go upstairs and try training Pokemon? I don't have friends. I don't have friends, though. That's the problem. Yo, guys, given this town, we're gonna be dealing with that in a hot minute. Let's go to the mart, because I need healing items. Like, desperately. We also have a couple items we could pawn off here. Let's see here. Star Piece? Yes. Big Mushroom. Tiny Mushroom. There aren't, like, maniacs for them here, so I'll just sell them at shops. Now, I'm gonna buy a couple repels. Okay, let me just triple check. Do we need super potions yet? Yeah, I guess barely. Most of the team will still get fine with normal potions, but I think super potions are a good investment now. I'm gonna buy like 5 of them. That way we still have a decent amount of money left spare in case we run out of them and desperately need more. You're a trainer too? Collecting, battling? It's a tough life, isn't it? Slowbro, punch! No, you blew it again. Slowbro is loafing around. Too much time, too little to do. There's nothing even happening these days. I thought entertaining because that's how I was watching TV, but I just can't read. Cerulean City, blue aura surrounds it. I want a bright red bicycle. I'll keep that home so I won't get thirsty. Yeah, trivia about Gem 1 in case you haven't figured it out yet. The towns here are all based on color. I don't know what palette is off the top of my head, but I'll show it on the screen what it is right now. Viridian is a shade of green. Pewter's a shade of gray, I believe. And Cerulean is a shade of blue. Hi, welcome to our bike shop. We just got the bike for you. I'll take it. Sorry, you can't afford it. Thank you. Come back again sometime. Those bikes are cool, but they're way expensive. A plain city bike is good enough for me. Girl, you can't put a shopping basket on a mountain bike. I have no idea what a mountain bike is, so I'm just gonna pretend to agree with you. Make an encyclopedia on Pokemon? That sounds amusing. Sir, let me talk to you. Soba wasn't there. You could cut down your small tree. That way you could get to the other side. I think there's a way around it though. Yeah, and I would need to cut as well. My husband likes trading Pokemon. No collecting Pokemon for your Pokedex, aren't you? Would you please trade with him? Hello there, do you happen to have a Poliwhirl? Would you agree to trade for my Jinx? Now, normally I would go over trade Pokemon, but we can't get Poliwhirl for an exceptional amount of time. So I'm just gonna move on. We'll go over Jinx at a later date, though. Only skilled trainers can collect Pokemon badges. I see you have at least one. Those badges have amazing secrets. No. I'm not gonna have you spoil stuff. There is a really good hidden item back here. This isn't even in my notes. I just remember it. Rare candy. Yes. Another rare candy. So that's another set. Also, something I meant to put in the game, I just forgot. I didn't do off-screen training like I normally would, just due to the fact that 2 of our Pokemon were unconscious, and like I don't want Sprout to get super high level in comparison to the others. I collect a variety of medicine from berry powder. Using good berry powder, I can make any kind of medicine. Now tell me, have you an interest in berries? Yes, I do. Ah, good for you. Now just a thing for you. We get the powder jar. And yeah, this is a second floor item thing, so it's like multiplayer stuff, which I can't show off. Basically create berries for powder. I'm not entirely sure what I use. I haven't looked into it myself yet, just out of a lack of interest. But I'll probably put on screen what it does right now. People here were robbed. It's obvious that Team Rocket is behind this most heinous crime. And yeah, I didn't think this was going to take the whole episode. I pretty much knew we were going to take on the gym today. But before I go take on the gym, I just want to say, I recommend you go up north. I will not be going up north, but there are a lot of trainers and there are new Pokemon that can severely help you out if you are feeling underleveled or just don't have a good way to deal with water types, because that's what we're dealing in the gym here. Cerulean City Pokemon Gym Leader Misty, the tomboyish mermaid. Let's head in and take care of this gym. Cerulean City Pokemon Gym Leader Misty, winning Trader's Blue. Yo, champ in the making, let me give you some advice. The leader Misty is a pro who uses water type Pokemon. Can drain all their water with grass type moves. Or you might use electric type Pokemon to zap them. And yeah, that's a large reason why I'm not heading north and doing all that training, because like I have an electric and the grass type. They're both pretty high level. So I don't see a problem here. Anyway, while taking on the gym trainers, I'll go over the 2 new Pokemon. And we have our first case of version exclusives. In Fire Red on Route 4, you can find Ekans. It's a poison type, which is an interesting type, I guess, but it's another one of those Pokemon where it has two choices for the abilities. Can either get Shed Skin or Intimidate, both which we've been over. Intimidate is one of the best abilities in the game. Shed Skin is fine, but like, why would you go for Shed Skin when you have Intimidate on the same Pokemon? But anyway, in terms of its moveset, it learns Poison, Dark, Normal, and through Tutor, a Rock type move. Pretty solid type coverage. Its stats are really what let it down. It's a physical attacker with decent speed, and it being a poison type, that just doesn't work. It's only ever going to be super effective on one type, which only one Pokemon in the entire game is pure grass type. Using a pure poison type in this pre-Gen 6 game in specifically is just so stupid, and I don't know why anyone would try that. Anyway, since we didn't have enough time, and I don't want to start talking about the second Pokemon in the next episode, I'll just go over it right now. Sandshrew! It's a Pokemon I wish I could recommend. It has the blueprints of being a really good Pokemon, but I can't recommend it as a whole. Going over its ability technically good, but it's mostly useless because unless you want to use the TM, you're never going to meet the conditions. It ups evasion in a sandstorm, which, unless you're willing to use the sandstorm technique, which I don't even have on me right now, if you can even get the sandstorm TM in the main story, is going to be useless until the very, very final move it learns. In terms of its moveset, though, it learns Normal, Poison, a Ground, and through Tutor, a Rock type move. Now, it's a Ground type, but it's not even the fact that it only learns one Ground type attacking move. The problem I have is the fact that that one Ground type attacking move is terrible. It's 15 power. Its stats, it's a good physical tank. Ground type's a solid type with the only having 3 weaknesses, but also only having 3 resistances for a tanking type. Once again, it has the makings of a really good Pokemon. It just can't follow up on that. That being said, I was actually planning on using this for my team at one point. Despite the fact I am playing Leaf Green, it is exclusive to Leaf Green, and its type would slot in well. You can guess from the fact that, 1, I didn't catch it, and 2, we just caught Superstar. Yeah, I decided not to go for it. It was slotting pretty well with my team. Would have been a way for, to deal with Sprout's fire weakness, and could even help cover, Raiden's ground type weakness to an extent, because most ground types are also rock type. Decided not to go for it for reasons you'll see. You'll see, and I've said, wanted to use my favorite Pokemon. And 2, the thing that really made me want to use it is we do get a really good ground type TM in the pretty soon. I just didn't feel like going for it because there are Pokemon I'd rather use around the time, and I didn't want to catch 2 Pokemon back to back. Anyway, I'm gonna go get my notes for Misty. Alright, let's do this. Hi, you're a new face. Only those trainers that have a policy about Pokemon can turn pro. What's your approach when you catch and train Pokemon? Policy is an all-out offensive with water-type Pokemon. Well, here we go, Misty! She starts off with Staryu, level 18, Water-type, natural cure for the ability. So, if you want to put status conditions on it, it can just get rid of those status conditions by switching. With the moves, Tackle, Harden, Recover, and Water Pulse. Yeah, I just had to double check my notes real quick. Let's have Sprout go in for the Vine Whip. And, okay, it's very close to KO. Our pulse we resist, so we should be fine. It's good. Not even I'm remotely worried about this gym. And we got random critical hit. And Sprout's now level 19. Alright, next up is Starmie. I'll switch over to Raiden. Try to get both of them at least a little bit of action in this gym. Wait, Starmie! Water Psychic type. Level 29. Natural cure for the ability again. With the moves Rapid Spin, Swift, Recover, and Water Pulse. Alright, I can't switch him, so I'm gonna try and get a Thunder Wave off. Given how frail Raiden is, that might not have been the best choice. I think I'm just gonna go in for a quick attack to get some damage in. I am a little bit below level for this. I mean, in general, I think this is a fine level to be at for my main two team members. Anyway, okay, let's go for Vine Whip. Alright, going for Swift. And we got crit, okay. I wasn't expecting, once again, I know I keep saying this, but I was not expecting this gym to be a challenge, but very damn easy. My Sprout's level 20. We defeated Misty. Wow, you're too much. Alright, can I have the Cascade Badge to show you beat me? Cascade Badge makes all Pokemon at the level 30 obey. That includes even outsiders you got in trades. There's more. Can now use Cut anytime, even outside battle. Hey, I was talking about not being able to use Cut because I didn't have it. And also my favorite TM. We got TM03, which is Water Pulse. Used on aquatic Pokemon. And I will go far more in depth about what Water Pulse is. Water Pulse is a 60 power water type move that may confuse your opponent. This is very good. I could teach it the Superstar now. That would give it something to do with its much better special attack than physical attacks. But yeah, I'm not even gonna be subtle about this. There's a water type Pokemon I want to use, and I'm gonna save it for that. We're now added to the board, and yeah, I think this is a good place to call it. So next time on Pokemon Leaf Green, we'll be heading north of Cerulean City. Try to meet this Bill character that we've heard about. This has been ItsAMe. Take care, and I'll see you guys next time.